At this point in time, we are concerned because to date, our statistics relating to the filing of the end-of-year PAYE packages is not what it should be. We are actually below last year's figures, and I think for the past several years we're at the lowest at this point. And I want to make a special appeal to employers who have not yet submitted their end-of-year packages. Without these PAYE packages, we are unable to process the returns for employees. And so employees who have a payable may end up having to incur interest and penalty because of the late filing of these, or if they have a refund, they may not end up getting it within a particular time frame, since we process on a first-in, first-out basis. And I want to encourage persons, employers at this point, who have not yet submitted their PAYE packages to do so by the 31st of March. We are currently engaging employers who have not submitted, and there is a penalty, a fine of $20,000 for the non-submission of PAYE packages, as well as imprisonment of up to 1 year. So I do hope that employers who are listening will take the time out to ensure that they file these PAYE returns, because without it, the department's ability to process the returns of employees would be retarded. We have always, I think, used in the past the carrot approach to taxation. That is, we give the information, we educate taxpayers, and we hope that they would comply. And to a large extent, we are seeing and reaping the benefits of that. However, there are still a small, thankfully small, core of taxpayers who require a certain level of persuasive treatment from the department. And so we have been strengthening our legal capacity. We now have 2 lawyers on board, and we are in a position where we can and have been enforcing in terms of the penalties prescribed under the Income Tax Act. But at the same time, we are using, I think, from my assessment, and being forced to use a bit more of the stick. While we continue to use a carrot approach, we have been using a bit more of the stick in terms of getting the necessary compliance from delinquent taxpayers.